Well, everybody, I don't know if you can hear me, but we're doing a ride. We were already connected, right? Well, Connor's not in.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, we definitely don't want to get stuck behind the stretch bikes. We'll just pull out as they pull out. We should be alright.
Alright guys, so this is Wingman's Garage Ice Cream Run. We just met up at Cool Springs Power Sports and we're doing back roads to Bell Buckle.
Should be a nice long ride.
And there is a first happening for the channel. I'm doing a duo vlog with Antowan. Just try to block your license plate. Yep. With Antowan.
What's up?
Whenever we get to wherever we're going, I'll have to show you guys the temporary mount setup that we have for his. Oh dang it, I'm not beside him. Cool. If I try to pair with him now, would it disconnect everybody?
I'm not sure, but I think, I don't know.
We probably should have made sure all that was taken care of in advance. Oh, I'm noticing your smoke now. That's dark.
Yeah.
I like it.
I love it.
Dude, I'm gonna have to go with that. Gotta get the helmet first.
Like I said, you can get the RF12 or the X14 depending on how much you want to spend.
I don't understand what's happening.
They got a car stuck.
Jesus Christ. Okay, regroup. I hear Antowan coming. Well, these dudes got in front of me and they just slowed down.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of that. Oh my gosh.
Did that scare you?
I was not expecting that.
Okay, so have to adjust a couple things before we really get going. I don't know what lane to be in. I'm getting in this one. Yes, sir. So I'm still trying to work on my audio. I have to have an external recorder now. I'm dealing with wind noise. It's probably going to sound like garbage. Also, we haven't actually tested Antowan's helmet. Darius is actually with us. He's on the mics right now, but he doesn't have a camera. But he tested out just like the temporary setup that we have on Antowan's helmet right there. It sounded pretty decent, so that's what I'm hoping for Antowan's helmet. But I'm not going to know until I start editing this footage.
Alright, we are going to run this light, hopefully. And no, they're not. Nope.
What happened to the blockers? Let's go!
You gotta make sure you got that 18-wheeler stop. Go, guys, go.
These people are stupid.
Go, guys, go.
Come on. You guys are being stupid. It'd cause a freaking accident now. I think they should have addressed the blocker situation to the crowd before they went, because those people obviously did not get it.
It may be some people that never done a group ride before, all the law-abiding citizens.
Alright, so I was also going to talk about Wingman's Garage a little bit. Just give Chris a little bit of a shout out here. So Chris and Daniel, I have seen Daniel because he works at Cool Springs too.
He used to work at Cool Springs. I think he just transitioned to a parts guy at one of the BMW dealerships.
Well, they started, I guess you could call it kind of like a podcast type thing, where they just sit around and they talk about different motorcycle stuff. They called it Wingman's Garage, which I really like the name. I don't know if they have a YouTube channel, but they do a lot of Facebook Live videos for their like podcast stuff. So I'll provide links. If I can't do the little bloop bloop thing here, I'll put the links to all their stuff in the description. You guys should definitely go check them out because Chris is really cool. He's become a pretty good friend.
Yeah, and if you're in Nashville, Franklin area, Cool Springs is definitely a place to go to get your parts. Talk to Chris, he'll definitely take care of you. Especially if you need advice on what gear to buy. He pretty much buys and tries everything, especially being a dealer.
Yep, and he just got himself a bike. How long has he had that?
I think the Ducati's only had maybe a couple of months, but I think they've got a handful of bikes. I'm not sure.
I've only ridden with him one other time, and it was another group ride. It was a benefit ride, and that was actually, we recorded a video for that. That would have been one of our first videos but we had it on an external hard drive and the hard drive crashed, so all that footage was gone. It would have been such a great video too, because we had somebody that was directly in front of KN, their exhaust flew off.
Oh wow.
As they were riding, it hit the ground and it shot off to the right.
Luckily it didn't hit anybody.
Yeah, it could have been bad.
This many bikes at this light and it didn't turn. Are we still sitting here?
Yeah, what?
Oh my gosh.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm gonna die.
You burning up?
I feel the sun beaming on this black leather.
Yeah, that's one thing I should have put in my 5 things I hate about this bike is the heat.
Oh yeah, that flat black I know is drawing heat.
Well, not only that, but it seems like all the engine heat is coming right out of these vents right here and hitting my thighs. It's like seeping through the cracks.
I don't know if I feel it as much because of these riding pants. It might be.
Oh, that's true. I don't have riding pants. Hopefully soon, Chris. If you're watching this, Chris. Yep. This guy's taking a picture and video. That's kind of ridiculous that it's not changing with this many bikes here.
All right, no, we're taking it. All right, that's what I'm talking about. We stopped long enough. This is a legal turn.
Like at some point you just gotta go.
Well, there's Connor. He's like 2 bikes in front of me. But little fun fact, that red ZX10 is the Black Widow that I raced in that 360 video that I showed you.
Oh, is it? That the one right beside you?
Yep.
So they're part of like your little group?
No, he actually just named a bike that.
I never really asked you about that group. What's the deal with that?
Yeah, my club has been around since about, I think, 2005. I didn't join until about 2007, I think, when I moved back home from Daytona. It was 2 guys that started it that were basically into street racing. So that's where the 60 foot comes from, because in drag racing, usually whoever's out front in the first 60 feet usually wins the race. And then they chose a spider because a lot of people fear spiders. So to be feared in drag racing, we're the 60 foot spiders.
Huh, that's cool. I like all the thought involved in that. That's awesome. It's
funny because they actually got part of the idea. I think there's a billboard company called 60 foot something.
What the hell are we doing?
This would have been a nice little curve to blast through.
Yep.
So I got Connor back in front of me.
Yeah, I saw him. Well, I see him now, but I saw him earlier. I feel like this is going to be a very boring video.
It might.
At some point, I'm just going to like stop talking and then we'll just, yep, hey, we're here, bell buckle. Yep. Oh, here's something to talk about though. There is a possibility of me and Antowan switching bikes.
That is a very high possibility.
Especially since he's got a mic set up now. Now, the only issue with that is since I am running the external recorder, I'm going to have to get it set up for his extremely loud exhaust.
This is extremely loud.
Extremely. But obviously, that's going to be its own video. It definitely deserves its own video.
So has anybody had this ice cream that we're going to?
Nope. I heard somebody saying that they're gonna have regular food too. It's not just ice cream.
I'm only here for the ice cream. Another thing, Daniel, who also is part of the Wingman Garage, he is a adamant track worker. So I know he does a lot of corner work at different track events, mainly at I know NCM in Kentucky.
So wait, what do you mean track worker?
So he normally does like the flags and stuff in the turns.
That's cool.
Let people in and out of the pits, that type of work. I think he even does some instruction every now and then.
That's pretty cool.
So if he was still at Cool Springs, I would tell you to go talk to him about, you know, possibly getting a start on a track day.
Yeah, we've been having a lot of people comment saying that we need to just do a track day, and I'm like, yeah, it's a big investment. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it definitely is, especially getting started. Once you're started, it's not that bad,
but still, I mean, even if we're like borrowing race gear and everything, that's still, there's a lot involved in it. So sadly, I don't know when it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. I want to go for sure.
Yeah, because I definitely learned a lot when I did my first track day. It was a very humbling experience.
Like I was telling you before, Mike did his first track day, and he was so excited when he got back. He was talking to me about it for like 2 hours.
Some people say it's an addiction worse than crack once you get started.
Oh yeah, he already said that too. He's like, I already want to go back. He's talking about trying to go back in the fall.
Yeah, I think they do another one later in August or early September.
Are they not like every weekend? You can't just like sign up for whatever weekend?
No, I don't think NCM. I think the different track groups get to track different weekends. There's usually like 1 or 2 a month, depending on what track group you're going with. I know of about 3. There's Sport Bike Track Time, N2 Track Days, and then there's one other one. I can't think of the name right offhand. But basically, you just sign up on their website, and you can see their track day schedules, but it's usually about 1 or 2 a month.
Well, I at least want to go. Even if I don't get the ride, I just want to go and just check it out.
Yeah, it's nice to check out first, just to get your eyes on what all goes on and how it's all laid out. And then I think, you know, the NCM track's only like an hour and a half away.
Is this guy blocking? Is he part of us?
He might jump in. I don't think he was with us.
He's ready. He's getting itchy. Smell that exhaust. But they slow down so much going around the turns. Dude, this reminds me of the Austin meetup when I went out there, because the ride to Mont Eagle, that one wasn't as bad, but the Austin ride, there were so many bikes and everybody would slow down to like 20 going around every turn, and then they would speed up, but it was just ridiculous. So yeah, that's the other thing. The Atlanta meetup, there's not going to be like a big group ride, but they are going to have a demo truck. I forgot the company. I think it was Suzuki, but I do not know. But they're going to have a demo truck there. But anyway, I'm going to meet up with Low Spark Chris. He's another motovlogger in the area. He's another small channel, I guess. But we're going to do a bike swap. He's got an FZ07, so I'm going to let him ride mine, and I'm going to ride his FZ07. So that should be interesting.
Yeah, that's going to be definitely a different ride for you.
I'm looking forward to it though. I want to start doing stuff like that where I try out different bikes, because I really haven't ridden that many. I'm trying to stick with my workout routine.
I need to get back in the gym.
I need to do more cardio. That's my problem. I got a lot of fat.
Cardio sucks.
I know. I freaking hate it. I've just been doing like weightlifting and stuff like that, and yeah, I can tell that I'm gaining the muscle, but I still have all the fat covering it, so just making me look bigger. Uh-oh, I see Connor. He's about to get past. Connor, I'm coming for you. Also, Connor, if you're watching this, I'm sorry that you aren't able to talk to us. That really sucks for you. Oh, Darius, did you see that Motonosity moved to Atlanta? Which is crazy, because there's so many people that live in Atlanta now. But speaking of Motonosity, I'm going to mention this on camera because I like it. When I posted the last video, I tagged him, actually, well, that video, I'll put that right there so you guys can check that out. But I tagged him on Instagram in a picture talking about how he got mentioned, and then he liked my post on Instagram. When I saw that, I was like, oh my god. But of course, he probably didn't watch the video. Here's Connor, look at him. I have made it. His bike backfires a lot. Hi! What are you pointing to?
Right, they're going left.
Oh. I like the look of that ZX6R. I normally don't like the green and black, the KRT edition, but I really like the silver.
Oh yeah, that silver looks amazing.
Is he trying to race?
He's just blocking me.
Yeah, originally when I saw pictures of the silver, I was like, man, I don't know. But once you see it in person, the way it just pops with the black accents on there too.
Yeah, I like how they did the tank.
And then the other one that I really like is the new R1 color, the blue with just the black decals.
Yeah,
that looks awesome.
Whee! 30
miles an hour. And we're doing 50, that's not bad.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm doing the speed limit.
I got you on camera now, buddy. You can't lie. Well, I'm already done riding. I'm ready to stop.
Can never judge a person by his bike.
It ain't how you stand next to your car. Hater.
There was a pop.
Was that the dude next to you?
No, that was me.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Damn.
Short shifted.
Oh, you said it didn't backfire.
It doesn't often.
But when it does?
But when it does.
Yeah, it's not over.
Staying on the bike is easy.
Yeah.
Keeping the bike on the road, it might be a challenge.
What did you say? Did you say my name? Oh, I thought he said it might be Josh. I was like, what are you trying to say? You son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, this is like it's opening up.
Oh yeah.
I think we passed Connor.
Yeah, I passed Connor. He's right behind me. I wonder how bored he is. Oh, Jesus.
Woo! Daniel, all right.
That scared me a little bit. My ass hurts again.
Somebody is doing a rolling burnout.
Rolling burnout?
Yep.
Dude, I can smell it. See, I want to try to get that on camera. That'd be awesome.
All right, parking it.
Yeah, this would be a good ride if we weren't in a group ride.
Oh, they're parking it. Going left.
Ooh, shit. Oh, Jesus.
We got man down.
Don't blame me on that shit. Oh, my license plate's gone.
Did he hit you?
Yeah. Where you at?
He's right there.
Are you okay?
Oh, it's under there. It's folded.
Yeah. Okay. He said, damn it, Josh, like that was my fault.
Did it hit you?
Yeah.
It didn't do anything, did it?
No, I just broke that. You got a little paint on the exhaust, but it's fine.
It's not leaking, so that's good.
Just let her feel better.
Are you injured?
No, I'm good. I just ran up on your back tire.
Yep.
I was like, oh, he's stopping hard.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere, dude.
Yeah. Well, this is Darius's bike.
Oh, you really? Really?
Right now,
It's good
so
stuff.
I know,
I
man.
thought something went wrong with your bike, and then something was dragging, and then I just saw him like roll past me.
No, because it was just going around that right turn, then he was just coming up real hot. And that left turn.
Everybody regroup. This road gets curvy again. Take it slow. Everybody is stopped down here at the end. Go on. We'll take care of this.
How's it look?
It looks alright. There's not any.
you
Yeah.
look right to me.
Oh, almost fell off.
We don't need 2 accidents, okay?
Yeah, I thought I would have did a backflip off of this thing.
Yeah, it did some damage. I wonder if it's rideable.
He should be able to ride it.
Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to run over your back tire.
It's all good. You didn't really damage anything on mine. That just gives me the excuse to get a fender eliminator. I'm gonna have to mess with mine to even get it rolling, though.
We can snatch it out of there, but I mean, we could roll it back. He just have to roll the bike and we pull it out at the same time.
Surprised it didn't do more to yours.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyone got some duct tape?
Oh, yeah, that should be fine. That'll make it home anyway.
Yeah.
I lost my reflector.
Yeah, I want to try to head back, or
I mean, it's up to him, obviously. I would kind of think that he would just want to take it back.
Is your bike okay?
Yeah, it's fine. You just broke the fender. I got a little paint on my exhaust too, but if that's it, I plan on changing both of those things, so it's fine.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh, it's fine, dude. Well, that turn came out of nowhere.
$30.
Ooh, yeah.
Did a good
I
job.
shouldn't have opened my mouth. It's like, everyone's riding pretty good. He's like, we're not there yet.
Exactly. Hearing a weird sound from it.
I like something's rubbing.
Woo, my seat is on fire.